So please remind me that, guys. Record it. Otherwise, you won't get the recording. Yeah. So why Linux is required, guys, instead of Windows? Because it is secure and it is open source. Open source is nothing but free of cost. The second thing is, guys, one more thing. So what kind of distributions we do have in Linux? Anybody knows? Suman, do you know that?
Yeah, Ubuntu is there.
Red Hat and this.
Yeah,
There are
Ubuntu is there.
CentOS, CentOS.
CentOS, yeah.
Exactly, guys. Amazon Linux, Ubuntu,
Red Hat,
Red Hat, CentOS,
CentOS.
SUSE, Solaris, HPUX, IBM AX. See, guys, this many distributions we do have. How you have distributions in Windows like Windows 10, Windows 7, Windows 10, 16. Okay. In the same way, like in Linux also we do have different distributions, guys. But here one thing, all Windows are owned by Microsoft only. But in this case, okay, so all Linux distributions are different, owned by different person, developed by different persons. Okay, because guys, the basic OS is Unix. Initially, Unix was developed. That is a simple OS, guys, command line based OS. So later on, different companies, okay, they pick this OS and they modified the source code, the main programming files, and they created their own Linux boxes. That is where we do have this many distributions, guys. So in our real time, most of the times we'll work with these four, guys. In our class also, I will show you all these four types: Amazon Linux, Ubuntu, Red Hat, CentOS. In real time also, these four are the major contributions, guys. Okay, so major contribution. So while so each tool, so every tool I'll show in different distribution. Some tools in Amazon Linux, some in Ubuntu, some in Red Hat, some in CentOS. So that, but basics are common, guys. Anywhere the basics are same, no difference at all. Basics, whatever I'm going to cover as part of Linux, those are same, guys. Now the next thing is user types. So guys, in Linux, okay, there are two types of users. The root user means super user, guys. Admin user, username itself root, guys. ROOT. Only admins will get the access to this root user. Only admin can log in with root user. How to get that root access and all, we'll see slowly. But as of now, remember that root is a admin user, super user. In any Linux works, if you log in with root user, you are the admin. Now you can do anything, guys. You can do anything in that server if you logged in with root. Only admin user will get the root user. I mean, admin like DevOps admin or system admin will get the root access, guys. And what is normal user? So guys, normal user is nothing but apart from the root user. Like we do have different developers, application team, database team. So everybody will log in with their own username. Maybe Amar will log in with Amar username. Pradeep, Abhishek, Suman, everybody will log in with their own username, guys, to that system. Same system with different users. Everybody, guys, apart from root user, everybody is normal user only. What is the difference between root and normal user, guys? Simple. What is the difference means? Root user means he can do anything in the system. He has full rights. Like he can install applications, he can uninstall, he can start the application, he can delete the users, he can create new users. But whereas normal user, if you log into the system with normal user means, guys, You cannot do anything else. I mean, you have some limitations. That is what the difference between root user and normal user, guys. So this is called as super user, maybe admin, administrator. So why the difference, guys? Why this difference is required? Why root user is required? Why normal user? This differentiation is there for security purpose, guys. Maybe in your project you may have different teams, application team, database team. So if everybody has full access, what will happen? There might be no consistency in that system. Anybody can do anything. That is the reason, guys. Only admins will get the root access, so that he can do only the respective task. So that is what the user names, guys. Normal user and super user. Okay. So now directory structure, guys. Directory structure. I'll show you in server also. Don't worry. How to log in and all. So guys, in Windows, if I ask you what are the directory names you are aware of, what you will say, guys?
CD drives, right?
Exactly. What is the purpose of C drive?
To store program files.
Exactly.
So OS related files.
Exactly. So OS related files will be there in C drive. So there is a purpose, guys. In the same way, guys, in Linux also we do have different directories. No C drive, guys. No C drive, no D drive, no E drive, something like this. Root, home, etc, dev, again tmp, lib, boot, bin, sbin. So guys, these are the directory names. No C drive, no D drive, no E drive like Windows. I'll explain what is this C drive, what is this slash, guys. This is the main directory. When you logged into the system, okay, so your directory structure. So if you go to this folder, again, guys, I hope you are aware of what is the difference between folder and file.
Yes, Amar.
Is it right or not, guys? So you are aware of folder and file. Same, guys, same concept in Linux also. Only little terminology difference. Here we used to call it as directory instead of folder. Both are same only. Okay. So this is the main folder, guys. Maybe I can say like similar to C drive. Slash is similar to C drive, guys. Here only you can see all your system files. Not like Windows, guys. In Windows, you do have C drive, D drive, E drive, right? But here, no C drive, no D drive. So first of all, this slash only. This is the main folder in your system. Okay. So in that folder, you can see all these folders, guys. Each folder is for different purpose. Now I'm going to explain those purpose. What is that purpose of each directory? Simple, guys. So here, how can I refer these names? Means, so this is slash root because it is under slash. So slash home, slash etc, slash dev, slash tmp, slash lib, slash boot, slash bin, slash sbin, guys. I should refer these directories as like this. Even to open the directory also, guys. In Windows, how do you do that, guys? How do you open the directories? Maybe I want to go to C drive. What you will do?
Double click.
Yes. Here cd is the command, guys. To open any directory, to enter into the directory, cd is the command. Change the directory. Okay. Cd space slash. Cd space slash root. Cd space slash boot. Cd space slash home. Something like that you have to go, guys. To enter into any directory, okay, you have to go like this. Okay, assume that something under root directory, you have some maybe some test directory. Example, guys. Example. Now, how can I refer this path? It's not slash test, guys. This is not slash test now. You should say slash root slash test because it is under root now, not under slash. So this is wrong, guys. CD to enter into this folder now. You should not write like this. This is wrong. So you should write like this, guys. Slash root. I mean to say under slash root is there, under root test is there, like this. This is correct, guys. So this is the path, guys. You have to understand the path first. How to enter in, because everything is command line, guys. You have to open the folders and files like this only. Okay.
Yep.
So this is how you have to understand the path. Yes. Yes, someone said something. Tell me, guys. Who is that? Hello?
Yeah, it's not me, Amar.
Okay. Yeah, I heard some voice. I don't know who was that. Okay, that's fine. So slash is the main folder, guys, in your Linux. Any Linux, guys, any type. It doesn't matter whether Ubuntu, CentOS, Red Hat. It's a common, guys. So next thing is slash root. As I told you, you have to refer this folder as slash root, guys. So home directory for root user. Guys, generally, what is mean by home? General meaning, I'm asking. Generally, when do you say it's my home? What is the purpose of home, guys? Hello? Guys, what is the purpose of home? Your general meaning, I'm asking, not
Where we
related to
can
Linux.
feel comfortable.
Exactly, you're right. Maybe my personal belongings, I can make it. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
So same concept, guys. Every user has its own directory, similar to users folder, guys. If you go to Windows, if you go to C drive, you can see users folder, right? Here you can see all the user folder. If you have 10 users in your system, every user has one directory. So that is called as home directory. What is the purpose of home directory means, guys? That user related maybe personal files, maybe the profile, guys, the setting, user settings will be there in this folder for root user, guys. Every user has its own personal directory. Very, very important concept, guys. Home directory concept. Guys, home directory concept is very, very important concept. Okay, so generally, if you need any setting for a user, you have to go to that respective user directory, guys. Nobody will say go to slash root, go to Amar home directory, something Amar directory name. Simply say go to Amar home directory. And if Amar need any settings, you have to do in Amar settings, guys. Amar, just a minute. Okay, so to need, if you need any setting for root user, just a minute, guys. Let me. Yeah. Okay. Now the next thing is slash home directory. Here, normal user home directories will be there. Something like this. How can I say slash home slash Amar slash home slash Sunil? So guys, like this. It is similar to users directory, the slash home. In Windows, you will be there, right? In C drive. This is similar thing, guys. Only for root, it is again a separate path like slash root. Remaining root user, apart from the root user, all other users, home directory will be there. So if you go to this folder, here you can see the Amar user folder. Again, Sunil user folder. So what is the purpose of home directory, guys? When Amar logged into your system, guys, so Amar will be able to access this folder. So maybe let me show you in diagrammatically. So guys, assume that this is your Linux box. Okay. So here, different folders. Maybe so first folder is slash. Okay. Here under slash root folder. Again, home folder. Again, TMP folder. So these are different types of folders, guys. Boot, etc. Again, dev, bin, is bin. So guys, like this, different folders will be available. When root logged into the system, into this system, so by default, he can access this folder, guys. Remaining also, he can access remaining other folders also, guys. But root user personal files will be there in this directory, in this slash root directory. His settings, his personal files, he will place in this slash. Nobody can open this folder, guys, except root. If you log in with root, then only you can open this folder. Otherwise, no, you cannot open this folder. Okay, now assume that to the same system, maybe like we have Amar user, maybe we have Sunil user. Assume that, guys. If you go to home folder slash home directory, you can see Amar folder and Sunil folder. Now, if Amar logged into the system, to the same system, so he can open this folder, guys. He can go to slash home folder. There, Amar folder will be there. He can open this folder and he can place Amar files, Amar settings, if you need anything. And apart from that, you can go to remaining folders also, guys, because you're in the same system. So you can see all these files, but you cannot go to this Sunil folder because this is related to Sunil. This is personal folder to Sunil, guys. Home folder is nothing but home directory is nothing but personal directory to that respective folder, respective user. Now Amar user, assume that you logged into this, Sunil logged into this system. Now Sunil can access this folder, guys. He can go to slash home folder. Under that Sunil folder he can access. He can place Sunil related files, Sunil related settings. But he cannot go to this folder, guys. Amar folder he cannot go because that is Amar personal file. So can we go to other homes without their permission, guys? Generally, no, right? We cannot go in our personal lives also. Same concept, guys. Even though you are in the same system, okay, so based on the user, you can only access your home directory. Others home directories you cannot access. But whereas other slash mp slash boot slash etc slash dev, these directories you can access and you can do the respective maybe whatever the permission you have, you can do that, you can access them. But home directory mean it's a personal directory to that respective directory, respective user. For root user, it will be slash root folder. For normal user, all other normal user will be available folders in this slash home directory. You can see if you have 10 users, guys, 10 directories will be available in that slash home folder. So everybody has its own personal directory, guys. So guys, any doubts in home directory concept? because it is very important concept, guys. You have to understand.
nor-
Please tell me. Yes.
Can normal user access the root directory?
No. Again, this directory also he cannot. Normal. Assume that Amar logged into the system. He cannot open this folder because it is root user home directory.
Okay, fine.
No other, but root user can open any other folder, guys. Even Amar home directory you can open. Sunil home directory you can open. Why? What is the reason, guys? Why root can
He's
do anything?
he's admin.
Exactly. He's admin, guys. Root user doesn't need any permissions, doesn't need any secure, like any authorization. He has full rights on this system. Okay. You don't need any permission to any folder, guys. Now the next thing is, so I hope everybody is clear about the home directory, guys. Very, very important concept. So next time onwards, nobody will say, even in real time also, something, if Amar permission, Amar settings, something, Amar settings required. Okay, nobody will say, go to /home/Amar. So simply they will say, go to home directory. Even in the documentation also, guys, they will say, go to Amar home directory, go to Sunil home directory, go to Suman home directory. They will refer like that only. They won't say /home/Amar, /home/Sunil, go there. They won't say something like this, guys. You have to identify what is the home directory. Okay. So next /etc. So guys, in Windows, if I install some application, I want to do some settings for that application. Maybe assume that I want to, I install Skype application. I want to do some audio settings. What you will do, guys? How you will do? Guys, how
Hello,
you will
Amar.
do? Yes.
Yeah, what was your question?
My question is, in Windows, I installed a Skype application. Okay, example. Okay, so I want to do
Okay.
some settings for that application. So how can I do that? How can I
In
do that?
application, we have settings button and you can change the settings over there.
Yes, you're right. Most probably. So guys, in Windows, simple. So let's assume that in Skype, I want to do something. I'll go to settings button here, guys, somewhere. I'll find out the settings button. Okay, I'll do here itself, the settings. Any application, not only, even Notepad. This is also one application only, right? Something I want to change some font. I want to do some format change. What I will do here itself, I do have the options. I no need to go anywhere. But guys, in Linux, this is the place for any application. Assume that I installed some Jenkins application, maybe not Jenkins, something HTTPD. Example, guys, it is one website. If I want to maintain any website, I should install this HTTPD, guys. Do you know HTML language? Anybody heard about that? HTML language.
Yes, Amar.
Yeah, if I want to maintain a website with HTML language, then you should install HTTPD on that server. I can maintain
without
HTML file.
HTML, nothing is possible.
Generally, for HTTP, that is one of the service, again, one of the application. There are multiple ways to host the websites. Like we do have Tomcat, we do have, if it is Windows Server, IAS, Nginx, so many applications. Again, HTTPD is for HTML web pages. Example I am taking, guys, Node.js, so many applications you do have. Example purpose. So assume that if I install HTTPD on my Linux box, this is my Linux box. Okay, here I installed HTTPD, one application. So that application setting, I should go here, guys. I should go to this etc folder. Here, HTTPD related setting file will be there because no GUI, right? Everything is a file only. You have to find out the respective file. How can I know that? Google it. Every application has one configuration, one setting file, guys. So we used to call it as a configuration file. Okay, here HTTPD also has one configuration file. Here etc is the folder, guys. Anytime if I ask you do system setting or maybe some application setting, this is the place, guys. You have to go to this folder. You have to find out the respective file and do the modification. So I'll show you. Okay, that is what it is. It is called as configuration set directory, guys. Now slash dev.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Yes.
We can install at any folder, but their respective setting files or the configuration files are stored at etc, right?
Exactly, you're right.
Okay,
So
thanks.
you no need to be any directory. So maybe by default, so to install some application, it's not like you should be here, you should be here, something like that. Anywhere, from anywhere you can run that installation command. That by default, when you install some application, that setting file will go to this folder.
Okay.
Respect. Okay. Now,
Okay.
now slash dev. Device files will be available, guys. Maybe whatever the hardware you attach to your Linux box, like monitor, CPU, keyboard, printer, anything if you attach, hard disk. So that respective device will get a hardware here. The device, one file will be created here. So just a minute, okay? Okay. So device, it's for system purpose, guys, not for your purpose. But just you have to remember this. Slash dev means device files. Slash tmp. Guys, did you remember in Windows something you can use? Maybe when you in your browser you can save the history. History will be saved. Maybe cache files will be saved. Do you know that? What is cache? Maybe what you can save your passwords. You can save your browse history. It is saving somewhere. Do you know that where it is saving? Somewhere in temporary folder. Something temporary folder will be there in Windows also. So here this is the folder, guys. When you do something in your system, some cache files will be created here. It's for system purpose again. So I can call it as a temporary folder slash tmp. You can use it for temporary purpose, not permanent purpose. Maybe if I want to create some files for test purpose. Because guys, why I'm saying it as a temporary? If you create some files under tmp folder, okay, so for after 30 days they will be deleted automatically. Because this is for system purpose, not for your purpose. You should not store your data, application data here. Guys, remember this. Okay, so that is what tmp folder. Now slash lib. So guys, do you know drivers in Windows? What is called a driver? What is meant by driver? Maybe network driver, speaker driver, sound driver. What is that? Anybody? In Windows, we used to call it as sound driver, network driver. Maybe just to activate that device, you need some supported files for that application, for that device. So here we used to call it as libraries, modules. Same, driver modules, both are same. If you go to this folder, again, this is also for system purpose. Just I'm giving overview. What is that folder? Okay. Next is slash boot. So guys, in Windows, what is program files? In Windows, what is program files? This one. Guys, what is program files?
All the boot up files are there, right? To load the OS.
Exactly. Your boot up files to booting up your system. So what is kernel, guys? What is kernel?
Kernel is the main operating system for this line, everything.
Exactly. So guys, every OS, it doesn't matter, Linux, Windows, the main program file is called as, so actually you're installing OS. What does that mean? You're copying that program files into your hardware, your system. So whenever I open my laptop, whenever I boot up my laptop, that kernel file only activating. You're just double clicking on some directory. You're double clicking on some file. How it is opening? You're giving instruction. Your kernel is doing that work, guys. Your kernel is the main program file for your system. That only responsible to do anything in your system, guys. If you open a file, you're creating a file, creating a user, everything, your kernel is only responsible. The kernel file will be available here, guys, in the /boot folder. Now the next thing is /bin. So guys, in Linux, everything is a command line, right? Everything is a command line only. Like for anything, to open a folder, to create a folder, to create a file, to open the file, maybe to switch from one user to another user, everything is command only. So again, command, how they are working? Command also one program line only, right? I told you cd command. What is cd command, guys?
Change directory.
Change directory.
Exactly. Open the directory. Maybe full form is change directory. Again, so I can run this command from anywhere, guys. This cd command. So it will go to this bin and sbin only, guys. The program files will be available. The command files, executables, binaries. I can say anyway. Okay, your command files will be available here only. The program file, cd program file also will be available somewhere here only, so that your system will work. Your command will be executed. Your kernel will find out this file, this program file, and that when that program file executed, so it will go to the respective folder. Okay, so this is what the must and should folder you have to aware of, guys. So guys, any doubts here? Any doubts in maybe any directory? Are you fine now? Let me know, guys. Don't worry, don't think about others. You have to tell me if you have any issues.
So in which folder we have to create our application?
Maybe like under / itself, you can create any directory, something like /app, maybe /db. So in that folder, you can save your data.
Okay.
Okay. So not only these directories, guys, again, even you have some other directories also. Okay, you'll come to know slowly, don't worry. But as of now, you have to aware of these directories. You have to have the information about. Okay, so now let's jump on to our Suman screen, and we'll see all these directories, how exactly they will be. So now Suman, it's your turn. Please
Yeah,
share
sure.
your screen. Let me provide a presenter role to you. Yes, please go ahead, Suman.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
I didn't get
So
it.
this
Come again?
font is fine, right? This font is okay, right? Is it visible
No,
to all?
Yes. Okay.
You want me to increase
just
more,
a minute.
little bit?
No,
I
fine.
don't
It is
know. I
fine.
can see blank screen. Just a minute. I can see only blank screen. I don't know what is the reason. Just a minute. Is it visible for everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, then. So let me log in from mobile as well. Don't know. Evening time, I'm getting some network problem. Just a minute. Yeah, now it's
Yeah,
fine.
maybe I'm like we are not able
Okay.
to hear you properly.
Oh, still it's the same problem?
No, like in the middle of something, like I was not able to hear you clearly. Like your voice is breaking down.
Correct. In between your voice is breaking.
Okay. So just a minute. Let me correct it. Okay. So what about now?
Okay. So what about now?
Perfect, but we can hear your echo.
Yeah, I just muted my laptop.
Yeah, now it's clear.
Okay then. Yeah, go ahead, guys. So
Yeah, now
again,
you can see.
Suman,
Yeah,
yes, I'm able to see your screen, but don't run any extra commands just because everybody is new, right? They don't know
yeah.
these commands. So only just whatever the commands are given, I will give. So only those please execute.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, just like
Now clear the screen.
yeah,
Clear.
like,
So guys, clear command will just clear your screen. Yeah. So this is your EC2 instance. This is your Linux box, guys. I don't know, somewhere still I can hear some echo. Is it for everybody? Are you able to
Yes.
hear me properly?
No, we can hear
uh,
echo.
Yes,
like,
still I can see.
yeah.
Just a minute. Even I can hear some echo. Just a minute. Let me log out completely from my laptop. Okay. What about now?
Yeah, now it's clear for me.
Okay now.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I closed my laptop. Okay then. So guys, let's jump on now. So can you run who am I command? Guys, who am I? Who am I? It will show you what is the user you logged in, guys. What is the user I logged in?
EC2 user.
EC2 user. That is the default username, guys, to log into your Linux box. Okay. Now, is it a normal user or super user?
It's a normal user because it's not saying
Na-
root.
exactly. It's a normal user, guys. You have limited access. Can you do PWD? So PWD will show you present working directory. In which directory you are in. So what is this directory, guys?
Home.
It is a home.
What is the exactly? It is a home directory for EC2 user. What is the purpose of home directory? Guys, what is the purpose of home directory?
It's a directory for a normal user.
Not only normal user. So home directory means it's a personal directory to that respective user. Even root has a home directory, right? But direct, so I'm not saying slash, what is slash home slash EC2 FN? So I asked you, what is home directory? Home directory means it is a personal directory for that particular user. Okay. So next, let's switch to root user, guys. Sudo space -i. Sudo space -i. Yeah. So this command will take you to the root user, guys. Can you do who am I now? Who am I? So guys, what is who am I command? It will show you what is the current user. What is the username, guys?
Root.
Root.
Root user. So who is root?
Admin.
Admin.
Admin user. Now I can do anything in the system, guys. I can go anywhere. Can you do PWD now? See, what is slash root directory?
Home directory for the root user.
Exactly. So root user settings will be there. So can you do ls? ls means list, guys. It will show you what are the files you have in this current directory. ls means list of directories and files. It will show you the content of current directory, present working directory. Now let's go to slash directory, cd space slash. So guys, can you please be in mute? Whoever is not speaking, I can hear some voice in the back end. Can you do pwd now? See guys, I'm in slash directory now. Can you do ls now? See, whatever the directories I explained, everything is there here. Okay. So now can you already we have seen slash root directory. What is slash root directory? It is a home directory for root user. Now go to slash home, cd slash home. Yeah. Now do ls. See guys, here I can see the normal user directories. So as of now, I do have only ec2-user. So that's the reason only one directory. If I have one more user, I'll get one more directory here by default. Now cd slash dev. So what is dev folder, guys? Device files will be available here. Means yours, if you whatever the devices you attached, like hard disk, pen drive, if you attach anything, do ls. See guys, all are device files. You don't worry about this. What are these files and all? It's a system related, device related files. Yeah. Now cd slash boot. Clear the screen. Always clear the screen. Don't run it at the bottom. Clear. cd slash boot. What is boot directory, guys? Where you can see the bootable files. Do ls. See guys, these are the bootable files. The last one, vm linus file is there, right? That is your main file, guys. That is your kernel file. Linus, the last one. Can you highlight the last file? Yeah. So guys, this is your kernel file. So guys, why we are discussing all these directories? You should not place maybe non-related files in these respective folders. You should not go to dev folder to create a application related data. You should not again have application data in maybe that home directory of normal users, because others cannot access. Right, that is the reason we are discussing about these directories. You should know that which kind of file should be created in which folder. Okay, so now next, cd slash tmp. It's a temporary folder, guys, kind of a cache folder. Do ls. You can create a temporary purpose. You should not have your application data, important files here, guys. That is something cache files. I told you, right? Always your system will create a cache files here. Your browsing is maybe if you go to Windows, if you browse anything, that history will be saved, right? Where it will be saved? Somewhere, some TMP folder it will be there. Some temporary folder, cache folder will be there. Same kind of folder, TMP slash TMP in Linux. Now cd slash lib. Libraries, guys. Lib is nothing but. Do ls. So as I told you, modules. We used to call it as modules in Linux. Windows, it is drivers. Next, cd slash bin. Clear the screen. Always clear the screen. Don't run at bottom. Now cd slash bin. What is bin folder, guys? Binaries. Do ls. So all are commands only, guys. This many commands you have in your system. Every command has one program file here with the same name. So when you run that cd command, ls command, pwd, who am I, sudo, how they are executing, actually those are also programs only, guys. Programs available here, command files. So go to /sbin, cd/sbin. So here also commands only. This is also commands only. But what is the difference between bin and sbin, guys? So bin means normal commands, normal binaries. Sbin means secure binaries. Only root can execute these commands, guys. Only root can run these commands. So as I told you, root has a special privileges, right? Super access, admin access. He can run sbin commands. Okay, but normal user cannot run sbin commands. They have limited access. So guys, this is what the directory structure. So are you clear about the directory structure, guys? What are the
Yes.
directories available and which directories for what purpose? So go, one more directory we missed, etc, cd/etc, do ls. What is etc folder, guys? Configuration. Every application, when you install application, not only application, guys, even your system settings also. I want to change some maybe my date, my clock, my time zone. You should find out the correct file here. The time related file will be there. So you have to open that file and modify the value to change the settings, system setting and application setting. So this is called as configuration directory. So guys, this is what the directory structure. So you should know that which directory, which kind of files you should create in which folder. So I hope you are clear about these directories, right, guys?
Yes.
Okay, good. So now I think it's enough, guys, for today. Okay, so in tomorrow's session again, tomorrow also we have the class 7 p.m. IST. Tomorrow and Sunday also. So, but generally it won't be there, guys. Okay, only for Linux. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow also there. So we'll complete the class, Linux class. Okay.
Yeah.
So Monday
Okay.
onwards you can join in 6 p.m. DevOps. Yeah.
Amar, so what number
Yes.
I can contact you? I have some clarification needed
Your
for this DevOps course. Anandan, this is Anandan.
Then actually organization won't allow you. Maybe
Okay.
just talk to them. They will help you.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay,
if,
fine.
ask them to conference me.
Okay, sure,
So,
sure, sure.
so
Yeah.
tomorrow class is
Okay.
there at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. AST. So tomorrow and Sunday also it will be 7 p.m. AST only.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And only for Linux, guys. Not for again for DevOps. There won't be any weekend class. Just to make
Yeah.
sure that before DevOps we have to complete Linux, right? That is the reason I'm covering in Saturday and Sunday also for this one. Okay. Yeah. Okay then, guys. We'll meet again in tomorrow class, same time, 7 p.m. AST. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Yeah, Amar. Are we going to done with the Linux commands by 2 days? By next 2 days? Hello, Amar?
Maybe he left.
Yeah, hello, Amar. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Maybe he left actually.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.